We recently got this new knock box. It's much larger than what we expected and it's all white. So we sent it off the logo and now it's a perfect canvas for customization. To make it more fun, we're gonna take turns to decide what to draw on there next. So let's see how it turns out.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Well, it's your knock box. You're gonna use it, so you can start. I'll let you pick the first one.
So the front of his thing looks like, can you see it? It's in the front of the thing looks like a face a little bit. Looks like, I don't know, Frankenstein or something. Like a little robot.
You wanna
Let's draw a robot face here.
that big? So the whole thing, the whole scene will be robot?
Well, I mean, the face is a robot. You can fill in the other spots later.
That big? Okay.
I don't know, whatever you want then.
No,
I say a robot.
No, I want you to pick.
I want a robot face.
Okay, a robot face.
Yeah, those
Robot
old
face.
classic robots.
Any special request for the robot, or should I just draw it however I
you're
want?
the artist.
Okay. Oh wow, so much creative freedom. How do I make sure it's symmetrical? Whatever. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. Okay, you want a robot. It's not very circular. What do I do? Sure, whatever.
It doesn't have to have a nose, but if you
It looks like a little. It looks like a mouth. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Is that good enough?
Sure.
I want to make it more sophisticated for you. Do I need to tell you what I want to draw?
No, you can tell me after.
I just want to draw a cat.
Okay. Are you gonna color him?
Yeah, I'll color later, but I think I messed up something.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
What did you do now?
Whoa!
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 You just made it worse. Apparently you drew a black blob.
Ah. I just wanted to draw, a gray cat.
A gray cat? What the hell?
I suck. I'm so stressed.
Also, you used the alcohol in it.
Yeah, and then it smeared it around.
Oh, I know. Put a birthday cake in there.
Birthday cake.
Yeah.
Here's your cake. Fine.
How is that a cake?
It's the top-down view with like three raspberries. Raspberries, yeah. Well, that's just one piece of the cake. I know. Draw the cake in the back.
Okay.
Should we let the cake be the centerpiece?
I don't know. You're the artist.
It looks like a turd.
Why does all your stuff look like a turd?
I don't know. What happened? Why does it have to have 3 tiers?
You drew a 3-tier.
Why? Is that better?
Okay, that's better.
You happy?
Sure.
I don't know. Let me draw a little person.
Okay.
She's going to cut the birthday cake.
I see.
Okay, your turn.
I want a castle that's coming out of the cake, because the cake's like you were saying that it looks like a mountain. You were going to do a mountain. So I want like a castle coming out of the cake.
Castle coming out from the cake.
Like, I don't know, like situated on the cake.
Oh, on the cake. So
Doesn't
a
matter,
castle
however,
on the cake.
You could have it 45 degrees sticking out. I don't care.
Just a castle? What the hell?
What's wrong with that?
Has to be connected to the cake?
Yes. The cake is the land on which the castle is situated on.
Looks like a little monster. What the hell?
That's okay. Okay. That's fair. That's your turn.
Okay, my turn. How did you come up with the castle idea? I think it's quite interesting. I want to draw that monkey that flying, not flying, not jumping from mountains to mountains.
Which one?
You know the Safaka.
Oh, that little white.
The white monkey that jumped like on the spikes, but I can't find a good photo of that.
Here.
Okay, there's my monkey.
So next, what I want are it's gonna be probably a lot of work for you. Flip back over to the front.
Okay.
I want like one or maybe two or three little robots, like jumping out from the eye. Maybe one jumping out from the eye. One's following behind her.
Okay.
Maybe one in front of her. Each one of these little robots has a little chainsaw as an arm.
Chainsaw as arm.
Yeah, a little robot, like those
Oh.
old toy robots with a chainsaw as an arm.
Okay. Does that look like a chainsaw to you?
Yeah, it's good enough. Doesn't have to
Okay.
be complicated.
Maybe I should make it spike instead of, right? If it's spiky, I guess it looks better.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that good?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll draw another girl holding some other utensils. Okay. She's riding a fork cart.
Fork cart.
Fork cart. Fork cart.
I want I want for the back on the back.
The back here.
I want like a whole bunch of arrows shooting at the cake, but instead of arrows, they're little forks.
Little forks. Okay.
A whole flurry of forks attacking the castle, or the cake / castle.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Does look like it's being attacked for some reason.
Well, that's the whole point.
I think I want something that's shooting the forks then.
Okay.
What's shooting the forks? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was gonna do tank, so I'm gonna draw the gun tank. Is it gun tank?
Sure.
Gun tank from Gundam. Let's see if I can draw them. I suck at drawing robots. It looks like a duck.
Drew a duck.
I'm like, I want to make it cute, so I put 2 eyes on there, and then now it looks like a duck, doesn't it? Okay, so this one can be just on the ground, I guess. Maybe I should draw one that's coming out. Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
I want a cat that's playfully trying to paw the duck. This side. There's probably more space here. You probably want to do it there.
Gonna be a big cat?
I don't know. That's your problem. Big cat, small cat, medium cat.
The cat's hand is a bit too long. Looks like Pikachu. What the hell? Alcohol time.
Oh no.
Oh no, I dirtied the whole thing. When it's all like great, then I have to paint something all over it. Oh no, I just
What happened? What did you do now?
Piece of
I'm just throwing garbage everywhere.
Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna paint the whole thing. I'm gonna paint the whole thing. I'm pissed. Okay, it's a little bit cuter. Thing here.
Oh no, you're gonna make it worse. I knew it. What did you do?
Okay, next, your turn.
No, I said that. It's your turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So what are you drawing? What are you picking?
I'm gonna ruin your robot.
Why? Why are you ruining him?
I'm just modifying your robot.
It sounds like you're ruining him.
No. It become a glasses.
Okay.
Okay, next, your turn.
Okay, I want a flying. Is this in shot? I want a flying cupcake here, dropping something onto the humans. It's the cake mountain counterattack.
Cupcake. What
Flying cupcake, dropping. I don't know. Let's say you. I know you're gonna draw a turd.
Already did.
You already drew a turd. I wanted a cupcake, not a turd.
That's the top of the cupcake. That's the cream. That's not turd. It's the cream of the cupcake.
Sure, if you say so.
I don't like this.
The turd.
Yeah. It's
'Cause
okay.
you
I'm
drew a
gonna paint over it. It's on the cloud. And he's dropping cherry bombs. Okay.
Okay. What is that?
It's a piece of cake got stabbed by the fork.
I
So
see.
the cake flies out to defend. I should draw a bird. The crow. Those are the dots.
Okay,
the
sure.
crow, right? Yay! Best drawing of the of the day.
Yay!
Yay!
Half done.
Half done. All right, time to put in some colors. I'm excited. Well, the other reason is that I can use this time to fix my screw-ups and crooked lines. To be honest, when I started this project, I didn't really think it through. I thought I can just doodle like on a sketchbook and didn't really need to erase or fix anything, but it is a 3D object. The shape makes it hard to draw on, and I was nervous because I know I'm on video and it'll be seen by all of you guys. I didn't want to screw up. But the more I think like this, the more I actually screwed up. But I should be able to fix it with Posca because it's opaque. Also, here I'm using a box to prop up my hands, so it's on the same level as the knockbox. This is way more comfortable, and I got better control. Because this is a wacky and happy scene, I want to pick colors that match or even enhance the vibe. So here I'm starting with soft pastel colors. I want to create a background shape that resembles the nature, but I don't want it to be boring. So instead of blue, I pick this soft yellow as the sky, and I stick to a green to make some shapes like mountains. At the top, I don't paint all the way up to the edge, because when using the knockbox, you can actually hit pretty hard and the porter filter might hit the edge and chip off the paint. Also, this looks neater and cuter, right? It's like whipped cream dripping down from the top. Oh, here I discovered another way to remove the paint. I really didn't like how alcohol smeared the paint around, but I don't want to use sandpaper because it's harder to do small area and I don't want the dust. So I tried using palette knife to scrape it off, and it worked. The surface is not as smooth as using sandpaper, but I think it'll be hard to notice after painting it in. Yay, this is awesome. I'm so glad it worked. Because I tried to put in black in the dots, but since I decided to go with a light overall tone, it looks really heavy and out of place. The yellow and green combination looks so much nicer. Now time to fix this dirty cat. I like the accidental black eye, so I'm gonna keep it. But I want to make the body white so I can paint in the tabby pattern. But one layer of white is nowhere near enough, I can still see the black marks. So I ended up going over it multiple times. The Posca works really well. I tried using actual acrylic paint, and it leaves streaks and feels easier to peel. Not sure why. Maybe because Posca is much thinner, and the results are better with multiple thin layers? This is the first time I'm using Posca to paint on plastic, so I'm noticing a lot of things. Some colors are more transparent than others, like pink and purple, so I have to do multiple layers to get an even coating, or to cover the black marks. But this nice looking blue is much more opaque. Usually I just need one layer to get a very even finish. I really like this cake castle idea. I'm so glad it turned out cute like this, because when Gary proposed it, I was like, you want what? Castle on cake? Or cake on castle? What do you even mean? But it is crazy, stupid idea like this pushes me to do something out of the ordinary and gives me a chance to make something I don't usually make. So I really like this. It's a bit plain, so I'm adding some blue stripes, and it is becoming one of my favorite color. Okay, now I got all the colors in, I'm repainting the black lines and making them neater, because now I have steady hands and I know it's gonna be the final lines. Maybe I should get thinner Posca pens next time so it's easier to draw smaller details like the duck tank. Alright, after letting it dry for a few days, I gave it a few layers of varnish and now it's officially put into use. I like how it adds a splash of color to the serious looking coffee equipment. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. This is such a fun project, I think I'm gonna customize more random stuff in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye!